Hey guys, what's up? MasquedBlonde here, and we're back with more Mad Max. As you see, I've got my mic working again, so you'll get to enjoy more of my lovely commentary. Now, there was a mission, a little side mission where you had to go through, blow up part of the canyon or something like that. I think I accidentally deleted the video for that. It's no big deal, who cares really. It's been a while since I played. I've had like a million things going on with school getting ready to come.
Tim, got the steel. Have a look.
Yeah, it's fabulous, hon. It's really great. I'm so glad you could share it with me. Okay, anyway, let's see what we got to do. It has been forever since I played. I think, other than some mine crap. Yeah, I don't care. We're going to do whatever I feel like doing today. We are very close. We've got this area that's yet to be... I mean, I've already unlocked it. I've yet to explore it. Most of this is done. I think all I've got really left is just some big boss battles and then the minefields. And honestly, who cares about that stuff? I can get that later when I'm not posting this up. Okay, who wants to watch all that? I mean, that's honestly boring. So let's go straight into a boss fight. And as usual, I will meet my intel and completely ignore everything they have to say.
Apparently he wants to cook better for himself.
I don't know if you've seen my vehicle since I've updated it. I'm sure it was in one of my videos. Looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. Yeah, I could totally like fast track to the location, but I haven't played in a while and I need to get back to using the controls, because as far as I can recall, this is the only game where I'm using my controller, or the only game I played recently where I used my controller.
The nocturnal red eyes are advancing.
And if I seem a little short today, guys, I apologize. Really suck my balls. I'm just not in a great mood today. I really need to get some of this aggression out. Not such hot shit now, are you?
Lie low here.
Ooh, fuck you up the ass. Oh. I get a little click happy. What the oh. It's just chummy. Okay, so I read like a forum on this game, which I didn't mean to, and I think it spoiled a little of it for me, like what winds up happening in the end and stuff. And it's kind of what I figured, being the way that this video game is supposed to be canon with the film series, even though I think Fury Road is considered both a sequel and a like reboot, like a soft reboot. So there's certain things like with every, it's like a Telltale game. It's like you got to keep it within the canon, so you can't advance the characters too much, because what it makes it difficult for the studios. Lovely. It makes it difficult for these studios to come up with their own plots. And so, I mean, I'm just going to lay it out. I mean, this game's been out for a while. So if you haven't played it, I'm going to spoil it a bit for you. So basically, I heard that you lose your vehicle again. And Chum Bucket dies. And I kind of figured as much. I figured at the very least Chum Bucket would die because I don't know. I like, why would he be a I mean, he's a canon character, but he's not like the studios. If they made another Mad Max film, wouldn't want to have to put him in the film. Like, they don't want to work their plots based off the games, but the game is considered canon, so I don't know. I know I'm not explaining this well, but it's just like how it is with video games. If a game's considered canon, it cannot, I mean, you basically have to go out with what you came in with. And Max came in with no vehicle and no friends. So he's going to have to leave the same way. If that makes any sense. I'm sure it doesn't. Makes sense in my head, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I could have totally just saved a ton of time and just, like, you know, zipped over there, but, like, I need to get used to driving again and shit. Not doing great. Doing better than I would expect being away from this game for so long. Lots of lovely explosions. I like that. If you like explosions, I posted like a 2-hour video or something of just catastrophe happening within the game. Just lovely explosions and fist fights, and I think there's a car race or vehicle race in there. It's just, check it out. Ah, fuck me on the phone. It's okay. What's over here? Woo! Nice. Oh.
Enemy closing in on us.
Oh, where? No, it's not. Shut up.
Get your piston down. Sharpshooter.
Fuck me, there's a sharpshooter? Ah, I went in the wrong way. Fuck me, now they know I'm here. It's okay. Alright, there's the sniper.
We may be facing dismantling.
Holy shit. Lovely. I don't know, guys, this might be more fun this way. I'm so gonna die. Yeah, baby. Alright. Ooh. Where are we going? Where are we going? I live for this shit, honest to God. Alright, Chum, get your ass over here.
Gusts of evil come. Soon the sky shall be blotted
Aw,
out
you
by windy
fucking
terror.
kidding me? Ah, damn it, I almost missed. Yep. Hit you. Alright, go, 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 go. Ah! Oh! 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 Suck my balls. Oh, that's lovely. Where is the survey project? I don't remember. Yeah. So
Hey, go see the cat.
no. Shut up. Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all know my sister, the Scarlet Gamer. You totally need to check her out. She spends most of her time on Twitch now instead of YouTube. She's been doing like these huge streams and stuff. Is it way over there? Dude, I don't want to talk to this chick. Do I have to talk to her? I really don't want to. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go do my thing. Do my thing. Fuck you guys. It sucks. I don't care.
Used to be outside the walls with certain death.
Anyway,
Send
so
out
her
scouts
name's
and
the
gather
Scarlet
supplies.
Gamer. She's on YouTube and Twitch. She's been doing most of her streams on Twitch. Check her out. Really cool streams, a lot of fun. She's also on Twitter. Check her out. A lot of really cool people on Twitter. Oh, it completely blended in. Oh, do I even like feel it? Hold on. Yeah, I don't have all my shit in there, so I'm gonna pop in here real quick. Yeah, so check her out on Twitter and Twitch, and she has a YouTube page. There's also a lot of really cool people that do streaming and stuff like that. Like, check out Plastic Bag, check out Where's Barry B for all your Resident Evil needs. And then there's T-Clock. Lots of other cool channels, like I can't even think of all of them. There's also some channels that do like no commentaries, like Noxeme and PB Horror Gaming and stuff like that. They're all awesome. Some people like commentaries, some people don't. Alright, wait. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna go. And I apologize for cursing so much. I'm like in a foul mood today. We're gonna go. Let's go here. Yeah, so, some people don't like commentary, like, especially, like, I'm one of those people that usually with horror games, I don't want commentary because I want it to be, like, super atmospheric, but, like, I am subscribed to YouTubers and streamers that do commentaries, like, where's Barry B? He does it for, like, Resident Evil games and a few other games, like, oh my god, stop doing that. He does commentaries for, you know, games like Evil Within and all that stuff, so check him out, he's pretty awesome. Like I said, Plastic Bag, T-Clock, Noxeme, PB Horror Gaming. I know there's a ton of people I'm not thinking of that I'm subscribed to that do awesome work. Then of course there's like the really big YouTubers like Dashy Games and Daz
Sure, I'm
Games.
glad I don't run these convoys. Not healthy transporting crude oil or gasoline from these vans.
Why am I driving so terribly? Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out, you know, quite honestly, I'm probably not even going to edit this video. Like, normally I edit out a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't feel like it today. I hate editing. School's getting ready to start. I won't have time to do a lot of editing, so, you know what? F that.
See? Yo, become more the
Whoa.
horizon.
Slow it down. Freaking, like, snipers everywhere. Chill out.
Big fat armor on these small ones.
Oh my god, you gotta be right up the ass. Wait, hold on. Ever.
Yeah, run, you mongrel!
Where? Can I get him? No, he's too far gone. Okay, hold on. I know it's doing.
Wait here.
Yes, I will protect your safety.
It has been
Don't be long,
forever and a
please.
day since I played
Very
this game.
highly protected.
So fuck you.
Reflex!
Fuck
Scope!
you.
Long shot!
Get stuffed. Who else? War Crier's in there somewhere. Oh! Something I really like that I'm sure a lot of people would consider cheating is that there's an auto lock. Wait, can I? That doesn't do anything. John Bucket, get your ass over here.
Step on it! Move like all blow!
Jeez, Tuft. That's how that shit. Ah, there's another one. I see you. I see you. I see you. He's gonna get me before I can get him. Come on. Yep, he's gonna get me.
Boss has got to go.
Where is he? Oh. Yeah, I knew he was gonna get the first shot in. Any more? Oh, there's one behind there. So, yeah, if you didn't know, the Mad Max series takes place in a post-apocalyptic...
This is no good! You're not good! Crazy!
Oh, shut up. I can't get him from there, can I? Oh my god, chill out. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh well, it happens. That's unfortunate. But yeah, if you don't know, Mad Max series takes place in post-apocalyptic Australia. I'm assuming we're still in Australia, that this is, I don't know. There's like no way to really tell. I see a lot of signs written in English, so I'm assuming, but honestly, who knows? Okay. We're gonna go. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, well, my intel's gone anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So, I have no idea if the landscape you're seeing is accurate in any way. I mean, obviously they're going to take liberties being that this is the apocalypse. But... I can get it from here. Being that this is the apocalypse, still... Wait, that's not what I need, is it? Wait, where is it? And obviously all the waters have receded, and I guess it's like an extreme version of like global warming and all that stuff that happened. That's gotta be it right there, right?
I need in.
Yeah.
There's got to be a weakness.
Okay, where's this? I guess he's too far away for me to get to him. Okay. But, you know, like even Fallout New Vegas, like, and Fallout 3, you had some, like, landmarks and stuff that were, like, based off real life landmarks that you would find in the States. I don't know if there's any such thing like that in this game. I found this one like huge statue. I don't know if there's a real statue in Australia that's like that. I don't know if any of these these like towns would be like placeholders for real life towns, like in similar locations or anything. Like Fallout New Vegas, you had a bunch of states that were sort of converged.
War party on the horizon.
Oh, suck my balls. I hate these war parties. All they do is start shit. Go away. Go away.
Yes.
Go away.
I
Are we
will
far
not
away
leave
enough?
her here.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, things weren't exactly where they would have been, but they were close.
Stay away from the grinder.
Wait, so that's another war cry. Here we go. Wait. I don't think I can get him from here.
Long shots stalk this region, Saint.
Oh, shit, he's
Be on
blue.
guard.
Yeah! I got his ass. Okay, that should be it with the frickin' snipers. I gotta figure out, how am I gonna dismantle? How did I do it before? Could I think this can reach over there. Let me get my sniper out again. Sniper, I can't even speak.
I gotta get into that camp.
Yes, I got that, dude. I'm trying to help you out. You need to shut up and let me take care of things. Wait. This... What is it locking onto? Shit. Is that a tank? What is that red thing? Oh, that's an insignia. Can I not get this thing from here? That does nothing. I guess you have to run them over. Oh god, here we go again. I'll probably die. A horrible death. Oh well. It happens. Go. Oh no, they know where I am? What is this attached to? Oh, it's a zip line. Just thinking maybe I could knock something. I'm gonna have to dismantle all those fire towers. Reload. Suck it. Yes. All right. Now there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Ah! Except my own stupidity. Oh wait, I don't think I can. Or maybe I can. Alright. How do you jump? I don't remember how you jump in this game. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do, but thank you very much. There we go.
What a big guy's job. We'll smoke them all out of the barren. Hear that? Go! Bring it back in there! Yeah, die!
Oh!
Glory unto us!
Yep.
Kill that road! Get his weapons!
Beautiful. Oh! I hit the Y.
Doria!
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you in the face. Alright. Who's next? Boy, it is hot in here. I have a fan right in my face and it is still really hot. Okay, alright. What was this? Do I fight Boss Man, or is this another one of the explode the tanks? I mean, does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter. All that matters is things blow up and I get to punch people. Okay, so they're giving me like a lot of these, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to blow up tanks. Oh, I guess I could have sneaked in this way, huh? Let's see. Or maybe it's a secret. Yeah, I could have snuck in this. That's probably what the intel was going to tell me. Hey, you know you can sneak in that way and bypass all this crap and it'd be awesome. Yeah, no. Alright. Run. I need you to run faster. My time is precious. Yeah, it might help if I, yeah. Boom. Oh, yes! You stupid fuck. God, I own your ass. And you can't crawl under, like, I can't crawl under these things, I don't think. I don't think there's, like, a thing where I can. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, why can't she aim? I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. Hit him, hit him, hit him! Yep. I gotta get that big one. I gotta get that big one. I gotta shoot the big one. Yeah, I know, I hear you, bud. That's why they gave me all these. How do I ignite it? Fuck, it's X. I am so out of practice for this game.
Get that shot off!
Oh, give me that.
You'll soon be gone.
I will. Absolutely, because I did the stupid thing and went to reach that. Reach for that instead of, like, kicking your ass. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no way. Dude, I'm so dead. Seeing is overrated. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
You're the one supposed to want us.
Fuck. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh! Fuck my face. Remember your training! Ah, yes! Oh god, yes! Beautiful! Oh, I want this. Give it. Okay.
Hey, we must get on with our sacred
Oh,
mission.
shut up, chum. I swear, I love you. I will fuck you in the face. Like,
Gotta be
for
moving
real.
around here somewhere.
That's not what I needed. I need water. What is that? Is that gas? I think that's a glitch. Look at this. This one hasn't been used. I think this one's in better shape. Okay, so we'll go this way. I've got to kill that war crier, but I never get him right away. I always wind up like saving him for last. Yeah, I don't understand the purpose of this room. Oh, hi, asshole. Where'd everyone go? I thought there was more people. Fuck, now I'm disappointed. Oops. Okay, so what are we doing now? We are going to... Oh, I gotta figure out how to turn that bad boy off. Strip everyone down to their underwear. Like, really? I don't want to see these people in their underwear. Oh, well, which way should I go? What's out this way? Oh, psh. Who cares about that? Oh, here we go. I need some water, dude. Like, there. Thank you. Thank you. Just give me some of that. Lovely. So far, I've managed to find, like, all the, like, gear and stuff like that, except there's, like, 2 locations where I couldn't find absolutely everything. And I just, like, made myself dizzy running around trying to find it. Like, I don't know what it is about this game. Like, there's a few games where I get, like, super motion sickness. In this game, it's usually the driving, but sometimes it's just like this for some reason. Makes me, like, super dizzy. So I can only play it for so long, so if I can't find everything, I just give up after a while. I'm just like, I can't. It just hurts my head. It used to be like I could play video games for hours and hours and hours and hours, but I don't know. I guess because, like, I have to spend so much of my day, like, reading stuff and studying and all that crap, and it's just like... Did you turn everything? Yes? Because I feel like I still hear stuff. Okay, I guess not. I feel like I still hear flames. Alright, so it's over here. Alright. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Go up here. Some ammo, which means I'm about to run into some problems. Whenever a game gives you lots of health and ammo, it's about to get bad. That's just the front. Okay. Yeah, one thing I'll say about this... Okay, there's one thing that bothers me, and it's like a nitpicky thing, but I see it a lot in video games, particularly older video games. And granted, I don't think their budget for this game was that big. It's a really great game, like, all things considering. I really love this game. But my problem with it, and again, it's super nitpicky, but my problem with it is the fact that I need a flashlight.
Got a call for him now.
Wait, which one's the... There we go. My problem with it is that, like, in terms of doorways and windows, they're too big. They're not correctly proportioned. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Question is, where are they coming from? They're gonna come get my ass. Wait, hold on. Yes. Oh, stop. Pick up weapon. Oh, I guess I didn't have to bash it. I just needed to... Is that a glitch or is that a trap? Oh, I guess it was just a trap. Or a glitch. Oh, I don't know. Alright, it's about to get bad. Oh, fuck, I hate these guys. Ah, stop. Turn around. Okay, I heard another one. The fuck is he? Oh, I guess not. The fight music's still going. Oh, fuck my face. What is all this? Oh, I gotta get this shit. But yeah, that and the fact that I see a lot of the same assets just reused over and over again. That's like how you can tell like what the budget was for this game. But they did the best with what they could do, and I think like atmospherically and the environment and everything looks really good. Like, I love the way that this wasteland looks. I'm really big into like post-apocalyptic wastelands. I just love that grimy, gritty, like fall of man type aesthetic. So I'm pretty pleased with how this game turned out. But it's just one of those nitpicky things, like why aren't the doorways and windows proportioned? Something that used to bother me with like really old games is like because of the way that the camera worked in the older games, like you'd have these huge like useless spaces. Like you go in a house and
These lands will echo with your screams for ages. You come into my house now. I want you to know I feel no anger now. Only joy.
this is gonna suck. Alright, okay, just like last time. Let him take care of these people. Let him handle it. Just avoid his hit. Okay, my goal is to try to get him to hit his own people. And then I'll do the usual. Like he'll run at me, and then when he drops his anvil, or whatever you call that stupid thing, hit him! God, I hate these guys. Oh God. I'm like going, how could they make this any more difficult? And they do it every time. And I've lost my weapon. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. I should probably get that war card. I think I can hit it. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, that was beautiful.
Come here and let me taste you.
But I don't know what it is with the S&M factor in these films and games, but boy, people are really into the kinky stuff in this universe. And everybody wants a piece of Max. Granted, he's like the best looking guy in this world, but dang.
Go back for my pleasure.
Oh, fuck me. That is... Yes. Boy, this is a challenge.
Scrotus's nemesis.
See, I thought I killed Scrotus, but they keep talking about him like he's alive, which I don't really get. I thought I like put like a chainsaw or something to his head, if I remember correctly. Oh god. Fuck my face.
You that raggedy standing up to Scrotus.
Yep,
Show me what you
I'm that Raggedy Man.
got right down to me, slick.
Raggedy Man is me. I have a raggedy penis.
Your practice will bring people.
Aha, I think I've gotten rid of all. Aha, so now it's just you and me, boy. And I'm out of bullets. Lovely. Can I have some weapons, please? Anything. I don't care. I guess I'll have to use my fists. It's okay, that's just how I like it. Ah, you fail. I reek of fear. Yeah. Did you handle it? Oh, big boy. Big boy got taken down like a little bitch. Yeah. That's how I like it. Okay. Please tell me this thing is recording, because God, I do not want to do this again.
Getting ready for me?
Getting ready for you. Why? You gonna take me out to dinner? Yes. Beautiful. Gotta be faster than that, boyo. I'll just wait. Oh no! Don't hit me. Not so bad once I take care of your little friends. Oh no! Oh, don't do that. Ah, fuck me. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, you fail. You fail so bad. Oh shit. I failed. That would really hurt. Oh my god. Can't keep up with me because I'm so... Get on my level. Woo! Yeah, so I didn't get all the stuff. That's cool. Alright, I unlocked some body color. Well, now is the boring part where I have to go through and find all the crap that I didn't get the first time. Like, that's another thing. I don't need, like, I don't know. Oh, look. Well, thanks for that. Does me no good now. Do I want to go down, down, down? Oh, I didn't know if I needed to. Oh, look! Oh, I bet there's a bunch of stuff in there. Okay. Ooh, that looks painful. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, got that. That. Oh, that's just a toilet. I don't need that. Come on, get this. Alright. What? Okay, there we go. Anyway, so if you've not seen any of the Mad Max films, please go watch them. I highly recommend them. They're really great. Most people, when they think of Mad Max, like they think of like Road Warrior or Fury Road, and those are definitely like among the best in terms of like action. But I actually think the first one is the best one because it has the most character development. I'm not gonna read all that. Back, it's a frick. I gotta try. My only chance to let you know my feelings if I don't come back. I love you. I've loved you since the 7th grade. I adore you. I worship you. Since you're all you want. You Secret Service assholes. I love you, Piglet. And if I make it back, I'll find a way to make it legal if you'll still have me, Robin. Oh. Well, I hope it worked out. Probably not. Because this universe is kind of like depressing. But yeah, anyway, so like the first one is the best one in terms of overall like story. And it takes place like right before the shit hits the fan. Like things are bad and about to get worse. Fuck, I don't know where I'm going. So I actually think the first one's the best one, but I'm usually like that. Like when it comes to Terminator versus Terminator 2, everyone loves Terminator 2, and Terminator 2 is like one of the best like action films ever. But I don't like it as much as the first one because the first one is kind of like Blade Runner in that it's like darker. It's got a slight horror tinge to it. It's definitely sci-fi. It just feels like grittier. Like there's more. Fuck me, how did I get over to the other side? And the same with Alien versus Aliens. I prefer Alien. Like, it does me no good now. Ugh. I really need that. I just don't feel like doing that today. I don't feel like coming in here and finding all the shit. It's just, to me, it's just boring to do all that. At least it is today. Hold on, can I get on that top thing? Ah! There's one right there. Are you fucking with me? Let me waste a damn bullet. Yeah, so I prefer Alien to Aliens. Again, Aliens, like Terminator 2, is one of the best action films ever made. But that's just it. Like, it's great action. It's great sci-fi action. Like, if you had to hold a bunch of films up and be like, what is the epitome of a really good, solid action, sci-fi, adventure film? You definitely would put it there, right? But I prefer the first one. Because, again, it's got the horror elements to it. It's got this sense of foreboding. Where is that building that I saw? was on the other side. Where was it on the other side? Give me this thing. Ow. Is it... I'll just go on the outside. Fuck it.
There you are.
Shut up, chum. But, yeah, so it's kind of the same way. I bet you could you have gone down here? No. No, you could not. Okay. See, I think this looks really good. This is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I usually tend to prefer the first film in the series. Oh, shit. Because usually that's the one where they put the most energy into making a really great plot. Oh my god, I'm going to die. There's the building. Can I get in there? But yeah, and because of limitations, like they really have to have good acting and a solid script. Because they don't have the budget. The sequels always have the bigger budget because they know the first one was such a success that they know that people are going to come and see the second one. Is that it? I need to... No, that's not it. Oh, I'm sorry. Whereas the first one, it's like straight up like a little indie film. Like they've got almost no budget, and everything just has to be like they have to make do with what little they have, and they've got to use every scrap of resource and thought that they can to make a really great film. Whereas, you know, I mean, they can afford to be a little bit lazy, at least in terms of story when it comes to the sequel, as long as, you know, there's enough there to cater to the fans. You know, you keep that, what do they call it? They did a lot with The Force Awakens, you know what I mean? Like they, what do you call it? It's fan, I can't think of the word. And I loved The Force Awakens. Like, I thought it was I really enjoyed it. But yeah, there was a lot of repetition with that, and a lot of, like, cameos and stuff like that. The story wasn't the best. It wasn't a bad story, but it just was like, it wasn't like an original thing. Okay, wait, how do I get over there? Wait, how do I get over? Okay, hold on. Wait, what's this? Oh, there wasn't anything over here, were there? No, it wasn't. Okay. Alright, so, but, fan service. That's the word I'm thinking of. Fan service. Okay, so, yeah. So with sequels, you always get the fan service. And it allows you to be a little bit more lazy when it comes to plot, character development, all that stuff. Whereas the first one, it's a brand new thing. I mean, it might not be like a wholly original concept. Okay, I got all that. So I'm just missing some scrap now. It might not be a wholly new concept, like Alien wasn't a wholly new killer alien in outer space, but the way it was done was so unique and so memorable, and creatures that we had never seen before that were just amazing. So, you know, the xenomorphs are so iconic. It's all brand new, like it's super brand new. And you can't do that again for the sequel, or at least it would be very hard. So, I mean, you just get a bigger budget, and you make things more action-packed, and it gets the audience excited, and that's why I tend to not like Like, even when everyone says, oh, the second one's better, like, you know, I tend to prefer the original 1979 Mad Max to Road Warrior. Everyone loves Road Warrior. Road Warrior is like, until Fury Road came out, everybody was like, oh, Road Warrior, that's like the ultimate Mad Max film, you know? That's what Mad Max is. Like, when people talk about Mad Max, they talk about Road Warrior. Well, until Fury Road came out, then it was about Fury Road. But, to me, the first one is the best. Like, you can see where George Miller really took his time with developing the character and then putting him through all this. Like, you fell in love with the character, you fell in love with his wife, his family. You got to know them. You got to see what he was up against. You got to see his optimism. And then you get to see it all just completely torn away. Like, just everything gets fucked by the biggest asshole, the biggest sociopath imaginable, and his gang of just these thugs, these like monsters, put this family through like hell. And you get to see like the breakdown of Max and what he goes through, and that is way more powerful than anything I've seen in the sequels. Just watching him break. And you know, Tom Hardy was great, but Mel Gibson really made that role shine. Like, he was so good in that. And I think that was his first film. And he was so young. I think he was like 20, 21 when he did that film, and it was an amazing performance. Okay, so apparently, oh, okay, here we go. Ah, come on, hold it. But it was an amazing performance. I highly, highly recommend you check it out. It's a lot more slower paced. I mean, there is plenty of action sequences. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I mean, it's just so much better. It's just so incredibly better than the sequels. Like, I love the sequels. Even Thunderdome, I'm like having a good time. But you can't, to me, it can't be compared. Okay, I give up. I don't know where the rest of the scrap is. I don't care. I'm so, like, high up in levels. Do I need the scrap? No. No, I don't freaking need it. I got all the insignias. So, F that shit. Alright guys, so what we'll do is we'll just end the video here. Normally I do like 2 missions in one, but you know what? Not today. It's hot. And I don't know. I think we've done a lot in this video. So, we had fun. With the... Oh, could I have taken this down? No. Okay. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed watching this and hearing my thoughts on, like, Mad Max and other films and stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye.